You may think weak bones and stiff joints are just part of getting older. That's what most people believe. But behind the creaking knees and trouble rising from a chair lies a silent thief stealing your strength long before you notice. It's called muscle wasting. And it doesn't show up with pain or swelling. It whispers its way into your life. One day, you're moving just fine. The next, you're clutching the arms of your chair, wondering when it got so hard to stand up. But here's the good news, science has uncovered 3 key vitamins that can make a powerful difference. No intense workouts. No costly therapies. Just the right nutrients, at the right time, quietly restoring strength to your lower body, protecting your balance, and even improving circulation and nerve function. And the best part? These aren't myths or untested theories. We're talking about decades of clinical studies, real-world results, and insights from top geriatric experts. So if you're over 60 and hope to keep your independence, your ability to walk, stand, and move freely depends on more than just willpower. Bone strength is non-negotiable. What most people don't realize is that bones often weaken from the inside out long before you feel any pain. And by the time you notice it, everyday actions like getting up from a chair or walking across the room may already feel like uphill battles. But not anymore. These 3 vitamins could be the very foundation that helps you rise again, literally and figuratively. Vital nutrient number 1, vitamin D, the hidden engine of muscle recovery. Most of us think of vitamin D as the bone vitamin. But it's far more than just that. Deep beneath your skin and within your muscles, this sunshine-born nutrient powers the engine of physical recovery. It plays a critical role in muscle protein synthesis, meaning your body can rebuild stronger, faster, and with more resilience. And here's the science-backed truth: when your vitamin D levels drop, your lower body strength takes a direct hit. Your balance falters. The risk of falling silently climbs. For older adults, this is more than a vitamin deficiency, it's a silent drain on independence. So how do you replenish it? From nature, step into the sun. Just 15 to 30 minutes a day, depending on your skin tone, can make a difference. Add in fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified dairy products. From supplements, most seniors benefit from vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. But dosage isn't one size fits all. It should be based on your blood levels, so always check with your doctor before starting. Quick tip: always take vitamin D with a meal that contains fat. Why? Because it's fat-soluble. Without dietary fat, your body simply won't absorb it efficiently. Vital nutrient number 2, vitamin B12, the spark that powers muscle activation. Think of vitamin B12 as the spark plug between your brain and muscles. It's essential for nerve conduction, transmitting signals that tell your body when to move, where to stabilize, and how to react. As we age, our stomach's ability to absorb B12 from food begins to decline. That's why even a balanced diet might not be enough after age 60. The signs of deficiency? Numbness, tingling, muscle weakness, loss of coordination. But it doesn't have to stay that way. Best sources: meat, fish, dairy, and fortified cereals. Smart supplements: for seniors, B12 lozenges, sublingual, or injections are often the most effective. Aim for 500 to 1000 micrograms per day, depending on your needs. And there's a bonus benefit: B12 helps your body produce healthy red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your muscles. So not only do your nerves fire faster, but your muscles get the fuel they need to perform. These first 2 vitamins are more than just nutrients, they're like tuning the engine and fuel lines of your body. Without them, your mobility fades not because of age, but because your system isn't getting what it needs to thrive. Vital nutrient number 3, vitamin E, the silent force behind circulation and endurance. If your muscles are the engines, and your nerves are the spark plugs, then circulation is the fuel delivery system. And that's where vitamin E steps in as a quiet but powerful ally. Vitamin E is one of nature's most potent antioxidants. But beyond protecting cells, it plays a crucial role in supporting healthy blood flow, making sure oxygen and nutrients actually reach the bones and muscles that need them. Without proper circulation, even the strongest muscle can weaken from lack of supply. And here's the secret most people miss: improved blood flow equals improved endurance. When your tissues receive what they need, your recovery speeds up. Your stamina builds. And your bones, especially in the lower body, gain better access to the materials they need to stay strong. So how do you get it? Top food sources: almonds, sunflower seeds, spinach, and avocado. Smart supplementation: choose mixed tocopherols, not just alpha tocopherol. These full-spectrum E vitamins work better together than alone. A daily dose of 100 to 200 IU is generally safe for older adults. Brain expert tip: want to boost absorption and effectiveness? Pair vitamin E with vitamin C or CoQ10. This trio creates a synergistic effect, multiplying the benefits across your heart, muscles, and bones. So while vitamin D restores muscle, and B12 reconnects your nerves, it's vitamin E that keeps everything flowing, delivering life-giving oxygen to where it matters most. Together, these three are more than just vitamins, they are your body's own support team. Quietly working behind the scenes to rebuild strength, prevent falls, and help you rise with confidence, one step at a time. Taking a vitamin is easy. But getting the full benefit from that vitamin? That takes a little more wisdom. For seniors, especially those over 60, simply swallowing a pill once a day might not be enough. The way your body absorbs, utilizes, and responds to nutrients changes as you age. The good news? With a few strategic steps, you can turn these three powerful vitamins D, B12, and E into a daily health ritual that truly strengthens your muscles, protects your nerves, and keeps your blood flowing. Let's look at what the science and experience suggest. 1. Timing is everything. Vitamin D, being fat-soluble, should always be taken with a meal that contains healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, or a handful of nuts. Taking it on an empty stomach reduces absorption dramatically. B12, on the other hand, is best taken in the morning. It can give you a gentle energy lift, as it supports red blood cell production and brain function. If you take it too late in the day, it may interfere with your sleep, especially if you're sensitive to changes in energy levels. Vitamin E, like D, is fat-soluble. Pair it with your lunch or dinner for better absorption, and avoid taking it at the exact same time as a high-dose iron supplement, which can compete for uptake. 2. Quality over quantity. Don't fall into the trap of overdosing. More is not better, especially when it comes to fat-soluble vitamins like D and E, which can build up in the body over time. Instead of chasing high numbers, focus on bioavailability, how well your body actually absorbs and uses the nutrient. For vitamin D, choose vitamin D3, cholecalciferol. It's more effective than D2 in raising your blood levels. For vitamin B12, look for methylcobalamin or sublingual lozenges, both are better absorbed than tablets. For vitamin E, select mixed tocopherols, not just alpha tocopherol, for full-spectrum antioxidant effects. 3. Combine with movement. Vitamins can fuel your recovery, but movement is what signals your body to rebuild. Even gentle exercise like walking, chair yoga, or light resistance bands tells your body to send these nutrients to the right places, the bones, muscles, and nerves that are active and alive. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of gentle movement daily. No need for intense workouts. Just enough to wake up the system and help these vitamins do their job. 4. Get regular checkups. One of the smartest things you can do? Ask your doctor to test your vitamin levels, especially D and B12. These deficiencies often go undetected but can cause fatigue, poor balance, and weakness long before obvious symptoms appear. Knowing your baseline helps personalize your dose. It also gives you peace of mind that you're not over or under supplementing. 5. Pair with supportive nutrients. No vitamin works alone. Vitamin E works better with vitamin C or CoQ10. Vitamin D pairs well with magnesium, which helps activate it in the body. And B12 often partners with folate to support red blood cells and cognitive clarity. By pairing wisely, you get more out of each dose, without needing to take more. In summary, these three vitamins, D, B12, and E, are foundational tools for maintaining strength, stability, and independence in later life. But to unlock their full potential, don't just take them, use them well. Eat mindfully. Move intentionally. Test regularly. And supplement smart. Your future self will thank you with every confident, steady step you take. Be strong. Be independent. One step at a time. You don't need perfect legs to be strong. You don't need to run marathons to reclaim your balance. What you truly need are the right tools. The right support. The nutrients that quietly rebuild what time has tried to take away. Vitamin D, B12, and E may seem small, but inside your body, they're doing something profound. They're rebuilding. Reconnecting. Restarting a system that's still capable of strength, stability, and independence no matter your age. If you've ever felt like getting up from a chair was harder than it should be. If you've noticed a tremble in your balance, a hint of weakness in your steps. Or if you're simply afraid of becoming a burden to your loved ones one day. Let this be your turning point. You have the power to change. To strengthen. To rise. But like any transformation, it starts not with intensity, but with intention. No need for harsh workouts. No need for expensive treatments. Just 3 essential vitamins. A few small changes. And a mindset that says, I'm not done yet. My body still belongs to me. Before beginning any new supplement routine, especially if you're on medications, speak with your doctor or a healthcare professional. Personalization matters. But don't let that conversation scare you away, because it's never too late to build strength from the inside out. And if no one has told you this lately, you are not weak. You are not broken. You are simply in need of what your body has been quietly asking for: support, circulation, connection. So here's your invitation. Start small. Start smart. Start now. And if this video spoke to you, if it gave you hope, direction, or even one practical tip you hadn't known, please consider subscribing to the channel. That small click helps this message reach more people who need it. Share this video with someone who may be struggling with stiffness, weakness, or fear of falling. You never know whose life you might impact with just a simple share. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see follow-up videos with at-home exercises or more essential vitamins for seniors. This is your space, your community, and your journey to staying strong, mobile, and fully alive is just beginning. You don't have to settle for less. You don't have to wait for things to get worse. Be strong. Be independent. One step at a time.